Alright, back for more Dishonored. What are we doing here? Lord Regent, right. With the removal of Lady Boyle, his greatest financial supporter, Lord Regent is now as vulnerable as he has ever been. It's time to make preparations to strike directly. Let's go
My
talk
work
to...
on the Joplin Arc Pylon progresses.
Oh, right.
Slowly, but
Beer.
it progresses.
Tonight we're having a dragon's milk. Can't see the video feed. Alright. Let's crack that open. Pour into the mug here. That's good. For those that don't know, Dragon's Milk is a bourbon barrel-aged stout. That is a brand name. It's quite good. I've had it before.
Corvo, the time
what's
has
up, you
come.
guys?
Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
Damn right
The
it
Lord
has.
Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
Indeed.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base,
So he's
and
desperate.
he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
All right, gentlemen. I won't let you down. Oh, hey, Lydia.
I once snuck into a party at the Brimsleys. Very strange it was, too.
Very strange it was. Some stuff. Right, how we doing on... We've got 8 crossbow darts, 10 sleep darts, which I think is the max, question mark? How do I... Oh, that's right. Has been a hot minute since I have picked up the controls for this game. Alright, well I needed to talk to... Ow. Piero. Hey, Cecilia?
I just don't like the way they look at me. I'm not a fool. I know I'd be the first to go if they got rid of people.
Oh, okay.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything.
Practically. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're maxed out on sleep bolts. Great. We got 7 rewire tools, which I think is good. Charm capacity 2. We've got quite a bit of money. Let's... And I don't think we really need anything else. We're playing this with clean hands, ideally, so... Onward.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my say. Long past time.
Indeed. You're right. Let's go to Dunwall Tower. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule, and if you succeed, Emily can be crowned Empress. You must return to Dunwall Tower and infiltrate the place where you once served as Lord Protector. Oh, God. Hang on. Sorry. Ever paranoid, the Lord Regent has upgraded security over the months and has a heavily defended safe room to which you will escape if you set off any alarms, which we intend on not doing.
This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most
All right.
important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself
gonna
quite
kill
a
him.
place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me.
That
Another
thing,
point
that
of
is pretty
interest
crazy,
while I'm
dog.
giving you the grand tour, Corvo.
All right.
Broadcast control station here, where all them announcements come from, might be worth looking into.
Might be indeed.
Ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
You as well, Samuel. All right. Mission clues updated. Setting off alarms could cause the Regent to retreat to his rooftop safe room. Safe top roof room. Same diff. Broadcast control station is located in the tower. This could be a good opportunity to shut down the Regent's propaganda machine. All right, well... yeah, we really don't have anything else that we need to spend money on. All of these are going to be lethal. Money and runes. So... there's a bone charm right inside. Alright. Here we go. Whoops. Well, yeah, it was a waste of a bit of mana there. Alright. We're so good at this. Oh yeah. Back, you horrible rats! Die, beasties! Oh. Okay. That was my bad. All right. Come on, man. There we go. Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. I haven't knocked anybody out yet, so I'm not sure what they're reacting to. What was it? What was it? What was it? Okay, it was probably a level 2 one, because I don't sustain range, vengeance, water of life, like affinity, falling star. Yeah, none of these are useful to me. That's where we're going. Oh my god. Try this again. Oh. We've got a... there, right there. We can spend time and do this. There we are. Easy peasy. I am looking forward to playing the DLCs for this. Because I haven't really played too much of them. Not nearly as much as I have the main
Attention
game,
Dunwall
at
Tower
least.
personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Knock this guy out. Snoozy time. Good night. Right, we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go. Whoops. This way. We're gonna cross the roof. Oop. Oh, the watchmen are... Ow.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on
Things
post
are
until
bad.
you receive
Could the
further
city
orders.
get any worse?
Never doubt.
Okay, we're fine. That guy will see us if we remain here, though, so let's not. Oh! We got detected. Crap. Alright, well. Do this again. We were careless. Got cocky.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Alright, let's get over here. Get to a safe place and save.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
So we're going this way. Deactivated wall of light. Okay. So far, so good. Oh dear. Nope, you heard nothing. Go away. Oh, Tivianor. There's hagfish over there. A rewire tool, which we'll probably not use. Off limits. Captain Barramont, I must ask you... Barramont? Yes. I must ask you to speak with one of your men. Corporal Keyes reports to you, I believe. According to the morning duty officer, Keyes has been making his way to the basement, meeting with a royal interrogator. I have no idea what they discuss, but it's been reported that Keyes has an interest in the occult. Either way, I'm not an overseer, so I don't give a fig for how he spends his time when he's not on duty, but keep him away from the torturer. The basement is off limits to our men. Major Hawking. Alright. Launch. Alright, let's save. I'm doing a lot of saving. Official decree. By order of the Lord Regent, effective immediately, all access to Dunwell Tower is hereby restricted to official traffic via waterlock only. The front gate is sealed with no exceptions. This order is issued from the office of General Tobias, with the full authority of the Lord Regent. Okay. Paranoid Fellow. Sewer capacity in the month of Nets. Have we read this somewhere else? We totally have. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like... I think we found that in Dr. Giovanni's office quite a while ago. We don't want to go that way, so we will go this way. There's a guy up there, as I recall. So let's be discreet about this, shall we? Oh, hey, don't spot me. There he is. Oh, crap. Ah, damn. Alright, well, could have done that better. Let's do better this time. Surprise! I think we can just leave them up here. Great. Take care of that. Now we're gonna on a higher chaos, we would rewire it, make it lethal, but just disabling it will do. Alright, I'm going this way. Sneaky, sneaky.
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent.
As you
I'm heading
wish,
up.
Lord.
Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble.
Alright. We are in this to avoid detection. So, we're not going to do any of the high chaos things. We are going to go straight to the broadcast control station. Oh, right. There's a thing in here.
Encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the city watch at once.
Oh, I didn't think it could get me from there, but apparently I was mistaken.
Oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any
Nope. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Broadcast control station key. Where is this? Not an area we want to go.
Lord Regent himself. We must all in the
I'm not too worried about rooms at this point in the game. I have all the powers that I need to accomplish my goals. Let's go up here and confront this individual. You there, propaganda officer?
Please don't hurt me.
I have no intention of
You're here to
killing
kill
you.
the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick.
935. Abbey of the Everyman. Alright, I think that's a new one. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was actually Holger's successor, John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began to trek to Whitecliff. There, a great siege commenced, as overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, Whitecliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for months, giving birth to many invocations and speeches, which were inscribed in tomes and carried back to the abbey, where they are still revered today. Alright, we got some notes. Mission clues. There is an audiograph with the Regent's confession in a safe in his bedchambers. Combination is 935. Alright. So we need to make our way to the Lord Regent's bedchambers, where he probably is. We're not going to go confront the torturer, because that would likely result in a little bit of chaos and our detection, which we are trying to avoid.
The music. Take tea. Discuss any number of things.
Lord Regent is there.
This was my chair. Things have changed. Remember to have tea sent up later.
Oh, I gotta get that. Gotta read that. Gotta read that. Alright, we'll knock him out in a minute here. Dead drop. Lord Spymaster. Oh, it's Dowd.
Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement, and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't a part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone. So the the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop, or you can be sure we'll come calling. Dowd.
Alright, well. I want to loot the Lord Regent's bedchambers, so we're gonna just wait.
Nice.
Alright, he's entering his room. Nighty night, Lord Regent. Sokolov technology in the new age. That is new. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines.
One of the advantages of
Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease. And the process is simple enough that any common workman, or even the lower guardsmen of the City Watch, wow, low opinion of the lower guardsmen of the City Watch, can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in the damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Okay. Oh, we knocked out the Lord Regent, so that's pretty dope. We're not going to kill him. We are going to... Oh, got another book. Look at that. The High Overseer. Excerpt from a series on overseer roles and rituals. Over the centuries, the Abbey of the Everyman has held its place as the dominant religion across the Isles. Not only do its adherents call it the only meaningful faith, but aside from a few tolerated variants, they castigate the followers of other religions as heretics, actively resulting in harm rather than harmony. A key component to the Abbey's health is the High Overseer, venerated by all other overseers, the women in the Oracular Order, and the congregations from each town and city across the Empire. The High Overseer is called upon to interpret the 7 strictures and to initiate important ceremonies, such as the Fugue Feast, at the end of each calendar year. Above all, the High Overseer must embody the strictures, serving as a living example of their perfection. Upon the death of the acting High Overseer, it falls upon a council made up of elder overseers to call for the Feast of Painted Kettles, the first step in the arduous process of choosing a new leader for the Abbey. Interesting. Well, we're doing really well on time, so the question is, I think what we'll do first, the High Overseer is incapacitated. I think we want to explore a bit. Lady Boyle missing. Lord Regent, our search for the missing Lady Boyle continues with limited results. No one seems to know what happened to her, though there was a rumor circulating that she left the party by boat. It seems unlikely, but in any case, the witness in question saw nothing more, so even that lead went cold. Also, it's undoubtedly not worth your time, and I hesitate to even mention it, but apparently on the night of the Boyle party, someone signed the guest book as Corvo Atano. That was us, yo! It must be a perverse joke, surely. However, you asked to be notified of all such matters, and in truth, we never located the Royal Protector's body, so I thought it best to bring it to your attention. Sorry for troubling you with this matter. I know Lady Boyle is dear to you. Rest assured, we will redouble our efforts to locate her, Captain Galloway. We had an effect on the world. Isn't that neat? I think what we'll do... The guard's on pretty high alert right now, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go... expose the High Overseer and his corruption. And then we will move on to looting the palace. Well, let's save. That would probably be a wise thing to do. Save first. Here we go.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked. If everyone had just followed orders.
If only everyone else hadn't ruined my plan. My plan would have succeeded. Quite good at blaming others for his follies.
What are you doing? I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir. Yeah! Success!
Stupid goddamn.
If someone has her, why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. Oh, my dear, I miss you so. If only I could mask and attend at your
What is that sound?
Huh?
Huh? Alright, we're going this way. That is a scary noise. I'm not sure what that noise is, but it's scary. Alright. Let's do a little bit of exploring, shall we? Ooh, what have we here? a rooftop. Well, let's save and go exploring a bit. Of course, there's guards out here. Why wouldn't there be? Oh dear. Okay, you guys. Goodbye. Pretty sure this one can see from up there, so let's avoid that if at all possible. Okay. Oh, we get an overseer with one of those music box things there. I probably don't want to tangle with that. We can help it. There's a lot of loot in here, though. Oh, yeah. So far, so good. Well. Losing support. Lord Regent, since we've lost the financial support of the Boyle family, things are dire and we've had to make major cuts. The patrol boats stationed in the Wren Haven around the tower have been redeployed to the North Bank to protect the few food shipments still trickling in from the farmlands outside Dunwall. Sir, I'm warning you now. This means that the approach to the tower from through Waterlock, okay, some grammatical issues there, is now exposed. It is unlikely that an attack would come from the river, but I know how you worry. Ironically, there's one thing working in our favor. Since the Waterlock malfunctioned last month, that idiot who maintains the moat flow controls hasn't been able to repair it. And with Sokolov missing, no one else is sure how to get the blasted thing working again. So anyone conducting an assault from the river would have to climb up the pipes in the Waterlock, which is hard to imagine. General Tobias. Interesting. Oh, that guy will be able to see us. That guy will totally be able to see us. So let's make sure that we're not in a place that he can find us. Ah! More ways to get through here. Alright. I think we've looted everything we can get from in here, so let's return. palace. And see what else we can get. Oh, just be careful of the guard. There's still guards. Huh? Huh?
What? Who's there?
Alright. Continue. Alright. Well, you've taken care of that. Mission clues updated. There's an audiograph. Blah, 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 blah. What? Okay, that's weird. Anyway. Whoop. That was a waste. Anywho. Alright, is there some place I can hide in here? There's not a clear hiding place. Come on, dude. Finish your smoke and get out of here. Alright, you know what? Ah! Fire. Alright. That didn't go to plan, because apparently there's another dude in here. Beautiful. The man is a musician. Okay. There we go. Love high places. That's my comfort zone. Okay. There is a wall of light here, so that's kind of important. I have to contend with that.
Stupid goddamn.
Let's save again. I know I'm save spamming, but sue me.
Huh?
Huh? Man. Alright. Well, not much was accomplished there. Let's go this way. What's in there? There's a thing in there.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark, an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls.
I was listening to that. Oh well, we're not going to listen to it all the way through again. We're
Restrict an errant
going to do this.
mind before it becomes.
The dog does not count as murder. Well, it's not a dog. To be clear, it's a wolfhound. Overseer chant. Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided.
Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, look. Chest with some Tibian ore in it. Dope! Oh, hey, guys.
Huh?
No, let's not go that way. Back up on my chandelier, nice and safe. Think. Yeah, there's a secret room in here. I remember things. The question is, how do I get in there? Is it this? Yeah. Secret found. Is it really a secret if I knew about it, though? That's the thing. Empress to Corvo. Oh. Corvo, I have missed you while you have been away. If I could trust anyone else with these matters, I would gladly send them so you could remain close. But there is no one else. The plague has taken so many. The spymaster was right to insist that I send you. When you are away, every day seems like a heavy burden. Even simple tasks seems worrisome. Emily is difficult to manage, and the great troubles of the city, the conflict and the plague, all seem insurmountable. But when you are near, it is different. My heart is at peace. Oh, how nice. There's a lever here. I'm not gonna pull the lever.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up. And I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history?
Huh?
Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress. But I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories. And only share your power with those you truly trust.
Interesting. Oh, well, there's a guy here.
Huh?
Go away, please. You saw nothing. Go away.
Nothing after all.
Yep, that's correct. Now get out of here. Alright. Do
we want to venture downstairs? Alright, I'm gonna take care of this guy. So he's gonna be a problem. Wow. Why throw? Why throw? I didn't hit throw. Man. That's some strong beer. Woo!
Probably rats.
Yep, probably. Ah, crap, the dog sauce. Man.
Emily, my daughter, I know one day you'll be grown up.
Okay, well, let's
And I
look at
wonder
this.
what you'll remember these years.
Let's look at this bone charm. Alright. Bone charms. Rat scent. Rats only attack you when you walk closer. I like that. I like that indeed. I guess agility? There we go.
Will you recall your time as a child with fondness?
Huh?
Caretakers, formal dinners and lessons about boring old history. Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter.
You know what? Screw this. There we go. Alright. Now, I want to get down to the lower levels. Also, let's save. Probably wise. Oh, there's a ledge up here. Completely forgot about that. Cool. Not super worried about money at this point in the game. Obviously, if I come across things, I will grab them, but I think for the most part, we're pretty much done. Oh, there's a key there. Ooh. Stuff in there. Stuff in there that I probably want. Oh, I do want to go to the torturer's chambers.
Sir, I've been hearing strange noises from the end of the hallway.
It's probably coming from the torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show.
Yeah,
Just
he
stay
is.
clear of him. Everyone does.
What's wrong with him?
He's mute. But it's more than that. I heard the overseers were furious because they suspect him of practicing the dark arts. But the Regent ordered them to leave him alone for now. Like I said, avoid the area.
Don't worry about me, sir. That sounds like a bad combination all around.
Indeed. Tales for Children. Have we not gotten that one before? They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was a brawler. His mates called him Smiley. He ran around town, up and down, pulling off every kind of crimey. Ugh. On Bottle Street he hung with the boys, throwing bricks and glass and other toys. They'd start a fight, then run and hide, breaking, laughing, far and wide. Smiley liked to eat and drink all day, and smash and bash the night away. Drunk and alone he drifted off a-sleepin', sittin' on the bridge, along John Claverling. I guess that technically rhymes? When he woke, something strange he found, stranger than a singing wolfhound. He'd become a blue-jawed hagfish most slimy, and only remembered his name was Smiley. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was never seen again for all of timey. Oh god. But he swam around, up and down, drinking from the river, crying, "Why me?" That was, pretty bad. Okay. Let's save. Back to it. Let's try this again. I didn't realize there was a wolfhound there. That is creepy, dog. Oh! Oh! He's immune to my powers. He's immune to my powers. Alright. That makes things more challenging, for sure. Alright, he's going back down. Alright, has he given up? That was a waste. Shouldn't have done that.
This whole place has gone to the hounds. I have to keep this position. He says to bring the bottle, I bring the bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress. Love to get that. He's immune to the sleep darts too. What in the heck? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blink behind him, grab it, get the cutscene.
within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control, as people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come, I wonder? I've lived a long, long time, and these are the moments I wait for.
Whoa, that was weird. All right. Success. His teeth and his eyeballs were they didn't disappear with him. All right, so I think we've gotten everything that is of worth. Let's proceed. Man, the sound effects are just, the ambiance in here is creepy and I love it. All right, let's save. Oh, there's more. Look at this.
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the royal interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for an execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that mood of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
Get up there. I see. Damn.
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the royal interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless...
It's through here. Okay. That's the main entrance hall.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
I'm actually curious to see this. The iridescent apple and grapes. Oh, she just sets it there.
What?
Okay. Alright, well.
Something he keeps secret. And he has that brood of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
Alright. Got a Silk Gloves elixir. Or Piero, that was a Piero thing. Not a Silk Glove thing. Mana. The rewire tool that we will not use. The sound effects are rather eerie, are they not? heck are we now? Oh. Pardon me, miss. Another save. Ah, I see. Okay. We gotta find our way back upstairs. Oh, look at this. Security room key. Interesting. New note. Weeper identification and handling. Excerpt from notes by Dr. Galvani on proper procedure for handling those infected with plague. Once a victim bleeds from the eyes, you cannot help them. Death is inevitable, given our current understanding of the plague. However, man, these sounds are intense. By following proper protocol, we can limit its spread. All personnel handling Weepers, or those in the final stages, must consume liberal amounts of one of the available protective potions. Any of the variants will serve this purpose, Sokolov's Elixir or Piero's Remedy, for instance. A dose per day from the enlisted men, a dose twice daily for officers. Distance must be maintained, either through the use of pole-ons or incendiary ranged weapons, in order to avoid the parasitic stinging insects that colonize an infected host. Parasitic stinging insects, huh? After use, strict washing procedures must be followed with regard to washing the metal kennels, transport paddocks, and the carriages used to transport the infected to one of the deportation zones, such as the flooded district. I don't remember anything about stinging insects. That's a little bit of an interesting bit of information there. Oh, another note. Looting in recent months. Except from a letter found in an empty house at the edge of the Rudshore Financial District. The looting started in the warehouses. Once enough men took sick with the plague, the companies had to suspend operations. My husband Malchus was with the Meyerson Tobacco Leaf Company, which closed last year during the month of Clans. He raised the fireboxes and flame curing barn. Malchus always said flu curing made the sweetest leaf. Sickness hits the tobacco men hardest because of all the smoking. They ran with a small crew for a while, but around the time my husband got sick with the fires, we put out the fires were put out. Excuse me. And the tobacco sat rotting. Somehow the thieves knew and started stripping the place. Later, they moved on to the houses. Bastards. Alright. Well, with that, I think we've got to make our way out of here. Let's work on that. Oh, hey buddy.
No, stupid goddamn.
How did he not notice us? Whew. Oh. Okay. I thought we were pretty bumbling there, but apparently we evaded detection. Excerpt from a light historical overview of the architecture of Dunwall. Across the generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall have served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel the river overflow during times of flooding. And for a time, it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels have begun to interconnect, sometimes by design and sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich. Every schoolchild is taught. Rebels used the sewers extensively during the Marley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumored that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burrows, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Until recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consumed entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity, since the sewers were reinforced and expanded by the city planning department during the rule of Emperor Euhorn Caldwin I. Interesting.
Who's that?
Oh god. How far back is this going to set us?
Huh?
Probably right into everything. All right. Let's get out of here. Main doors. Screw the main doors. Get back to Samuel. Wouldn't be too hard, right? Okay. I think we're in the clear. For now. Splash. Alright. See how we did. Hey there, Sammy.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes, Samuel. The time of the Lord Regent has ended.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Alright, let's see how we did. Both check marks. Only one dead or unconscious body found. That's pretty good. Found all of the runes. Found all of the bone charms. Found all of the outsider shrines. There was one Sokolov painting that I missed, but I'm not too worried about that. Wow, I did not find a lot of the loot. That's not where we're doing this, though. Ultimately.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Thank you, Samuel. Alright. Well, I think we're going to have to save the celebration until the next episode. So, therefore, thank you very much for joining me for this part. Ooh, money. Thank you very much for joining me for this part of Dishonored. I will see you soon, hopefully, for the next episode of Dishonored. And we'll go and we'll party with the Loyalists. He said, fully aware of what's about to happen. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves. If you stuck around this long, I greatly appreciate it. Take care.